Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is the 10th video, guys, which simply means I'm doing question 10 in the IEP Mathematics Paper 2, which was written in June 2024. Um, if you're new, guys, just subscribe. Please, uh, please subscribe. Yo, but that was in order. Please subscribe, guys, and please note that there are 9 videos whereby I've answered all the 9 questions before this one. If you have questions, queries, do write on the comment section. I'll try to attend to your problem. Okay, question 10. Solve for theta correct to one decimal place. I'm given a general solution here. Okay, the first thing I need to do, I want to bring the minus 1 on the other side, right? I will have cos 2 theta plus 1, and then I will have 3 sine 2 theta is equal to 0. All right, together. Whenever I have a 1 added to a double angle for cos, whether it's added or subtracted, I must always choose an identity that will eliminate that 1 over there. All right, together. So since I have a positive 1, I must choose an identity that has a negative 1. So how can I do that? I'll simply have 2 cos squared theta minus 1. I still have plus 1 plus 3. I can change the double angle for sine as well. This is 2 sine theta cos theta. This is equal to 0, right? And then now the ones will subtract one another. I'll be left with 2 cos squared theta plus 6 sine theta 6 sine theta cos theta is equal to 0. I can divide everything by 2, then I'll be left with cos squared theta plus 3 sine theta cos theta. I can take out a common factor here, guys. The common factor is cos theta, né? Cos theta, I'll be left with cos theta plus 3 sine theta is equal to 0. So I'll simply have cos theta is equal to 0, or cos theta plus 3 sine theta is 0. Okay. What's it determine what? You must find the actual angles. Okay. The reference angle here is simply cos inverse of 0, which is just 90 degrees, right? So I must express the 90 degrees where cos is positive. Why? Because cos is equal to a positive number. So I'll simply say theta is equal to 90 plus k360, where k represent any integer, or theta is equal to 360 minus 90, I'll get 270 plus k 360, where k represents any integer. And then over here I can simply say 3 sine theta is equal to negative cos theta. If I divide everything by cos, I'll have tan theta, and then I'll have negative 1 over 3 on the other side. And then the reference angle is simply tan of 1 over 3. What do I get? Inverse of tan 1 over 3. I simply get 18.4. Yeah, to one decimal place, 18.4, right? So, but remember that, guys, for tan, you can only find your angle either on the first or second quadrant. So since tan is equal to a negative number, that means my angle is in the second quadrant, right? So I'll say 180 minus 18.4. So my theta will be equal to 161.6 degrees plus K 360, like that. So these are my answers, guys, né? But please note that if I'm given a restriction like this, I must just not leave my answers as general solutions. I must find the actual values for theta. Are we together? Ooh, did I say 360 there? Excuse me, guys. For tan is K180, né? Tan is K180. Okay. Now let's find the actual angles. Keep on substituting different values of K for you to find the actual angles which are within that domain. I'll write them here. I'll say theta is equal to, firstly, whenever we substitute 0 here on this one, I'll simply get 90. 90 is included there. So 90 is part of the angles. Another one, whenever I substitute a negative 1 on the first general solution here, 360 plus K multiplied by, 360 plus a negative 1 multiplied by 360. This will give me negative 270. Another one, I will find, when I say 161.4 plus a negative 1 multiplied by 180, I'll simply get negative 18.6. Whenever I use the 1 for tan, and even when I substitute negative 2 there, I still get another solution, which is just negative 198.6. Yeah, those are the only ones, guys, that you can find then. Then you can take away your how many marks? 7 marks. Okay, and then the last question, they say to you, for which values of theta is that thing under a square root defined? Everything under a square root is defined if and only if whatever that is under the square root, we have cos 9 theta minus cos 4 theta and cos 5 theta. This has to be greater or equal to 0. They want us to find the values of theta that will make this entire thing to be greater or equal to 0, right? I have the cos of 9 there, which I can change to, cos of 4 theta plus 5 theta minus 2 cos 4 theta cos 5 theta greater or equal to 0, right? So I can expand the compound angle here. I simply have cos of 4 theta multiplied by the cos of 5 theta minus sine 4 theta and the sine of 5 theta minus, I have 2 cos 4 theta cos 5 theta is greater or equal to 0, right? Excuse me about that, guys. Okay, these two will subtract one another, né? And then I'll end up having a negative cos 4 theta multiplied by cos 5 theta minus sine minus sine 4 theta cos 5 theta is greater than 0. No? I can divide everything by a negative here. Then I'll end up having cos 4 theta cos 5 theta plus sine 4 theta sine 5 theta greater or equal to 0. I made a mistake here. I was supposed to write sine 5 theta. Okay. I also have an expanded version of the double compound angle for cos rather, which can be written as cos 5 theta minus 4 theta. I still have greater than 0. So this thing is simply cos theta greater than 0. They want me to find the values of x where cos theta is greater than 0. Remember the original graph, guys, for cos theta, né? It simply looks like this. The graph for cos theta is like this. I have 0, I have 90 there, I have 270, I have 180, and then 360. So where cos theta is greater than 0, that's where the graph is above the x-axis, and the graph is only above the x-axis in this point and that one, né? So the answer to this thing, guys, I'll simply say x is between 0 and 90, or x is between 270 and 360. These are the answers to that question. Then take away your 5 marks. Hamba guy. Yeah, please guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't like the videos, share as much as we can, guys. Help us grow the channel to reach as many learners as we can. Thank you very much.